Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome, goddesses. We are back yet once again for another
Yeah.
goddess chat.
Back
We
from
hope
the
you
beach.
enjoyed. Yeah, we hope you enjoyed last week's special edition with our beautiful goddess sisters Sue and
hmm
Paige, and we are happy to be back live with you today. So, Miss Paige, we're going to talk about the sun.
The sun. Woo. I'm all about the sun and the
Yes.
moon. We had a double dose of it. We had the sun and then we had a full moon last night. And so light everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Woo. Uh, yeah, I am all about the sunrise, as everybody knows. Well, sunsets as well, but I'm out there every morning at the beach taking in that groovy goddess energy.
Mm-hmm.
And it, to me, I've been feeling it um, just kind of like what the message said today
What is our
about
goddess's name
Yi.
again? We've said that
Yi,
yet. Yi.
Yi, the sun.
The sun.
Yeah.
Yi.
I'll just reread what it said. We
Yeah.
posted it, but for those who haven't read that part, when you shine your light into the world, you will attract various people and experiences that match or challenge your commitment to being empowered. So, we're looking at being empowered by the sun and the light. Right now, you're receiving information to know which choice to make, which opportunity to take, and which person to trust. This Aboriginal Australian sun goddess Yi illuminates your path with her rays and brings clarity as she shows you what you need to know. And
Yes.
there goes my camera. Uh, what do
Good
I need to
morning,
know?
and thank you for joining us. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello. Uh, yeah, I mean, we are often met with opportunities, or we're seeking opportunities, and we want to know, well, which path do I go on?
Mm-hmm.
And to me, I'm always chasing the bright and shiny. I am just that. Oh, squirrel, whatever it is. That looks great. I want to do that. Oh, that looks great. I want to do that. And
Right.
then people coming to you like, oh, I want to do this with you. And yeah, that sounds great. And you have to sit
Right.
back and think, hmm,
Right.
uh, not that do I trust this person, but do I trust that this is really what I should be doing at this moment?
It's alignment. It's alignment.
It
And we've been talking
alignment,
in that. Mm-hmm.
and
We've been
it
talking about that a lot
and
lately.
it really, I mean, my mantra for this year has been aligned action, and
Mm.
it's come up for me over and over again. And someone was talking about vision, and I love to follow my vision, and I said, well, yeah. And when I'm looking at vision, I have to think what's in alignment and
Mm. Mm-hmm.
what can I trust my intuition. I got to trust my
Right.
intuition that,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to go on this path. The sunlight shines on some things we don't necessarily want to
Right.
see,
Right.
which is
Well,
the
yeah. Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
other message. The alignment message is that sometimes the light shines too bright and too hot for you to achieve your aims. Although the sun is bright, getting too close to its fire will risk everything burning to the ground. Ooh, do
Mm.
you really want to know all that is hidden from you now? Sometimes I don't want to know. Just more shall be revealed. No. Um, that's what Yi and the sun energy and everything is speaking to me right now.
Well, and I think,
Yeah.
another part of her message is about be the light, be the light, but,
Mm-hmm.
but recognize that whenever you are being your light, when you are truly allowing your light to shine, that it will attract many things. It will attract many experiences. It will attract many people into your life. And we have to use discernment.
Mm-hmm.
That is a really important word in my life.
Very.
Of late is discernment. Is this in alignment with my life? Because just because it may feel shiny and new and exciting, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to elevate my journey. So, part of her message was be the light, but also recognize that light is going to attract everything to you because you are willing to shine. Then you have to be able to use discernment and listen to your heart and really set into that alignment. Because, as a practitioner, I've had to learn over the many years that I have no control over someone's journey. I have control over what I'm bringing in energetically, what I'm choosing to share, and then I have to have this practice of letting go and trusting that everything that I felt inspired intuitively to share with that person is up to them to decide if they're going to step into their journey further or not. And it took me a long time to realize that when someone walks out the door, I have to cut the attachments. I have to release myself from expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Because just because those people are attracted to the light doesn't mean that they're ready to do everything. And this isn't relationships, this isn't friendships, this isn't, romantic relationships. This isn't all parts of my life that I've learned to observe that when I'm raising my vibration and my light is becoming brighter, that will invite energy towards me. And sometimes that energy is not in the same place that I am. So I just have to be willing to recognize it, honor each being that I am interacting with for where they are in their life, and use my discernment of what's in my best and highest good and what's on my path. So the light shines on these shadows. So these times whenever I'm having to really work my energy around my attachments of wanting the potential that I see in someone to be enlivened, means that I have to be willing to accept that that's my shadow work. That attachment, that expectation, that hope is mine. And to be a clear channel, to be a true divine conduit means that I share and I send with love these people that have weaved in. And if they stay in, then they stay. And if they weave out, I send them love and abundance and pray for their journey in alignment. But it took me a long time to realize that sometimes just because I can see the world in a way that is similar to someone else does not necessarily mean that it's in alignment with me.
No, and the onus is up to you. I don't really know if that responsibility is a word, but you shine the light for them on what they need to do. And that may be your part in it is, hey, I see these things. I'm shining the light on these marvelous, magical aspects of you that I see you going on and doing. Go forth and
right.
that you don't personally have to be part of their journey, and that's part of being a light worker. That's part of shining your light. Is not shining your light so it's like, look at me, I'm so magical. It's more like you're shining the light on them so that giving them the energy to go and do what they need to do.
I have this image in my mind over the last few years that I've gotten clarity around my work and that specific area, the light work, is that I have a lantern and I'm shining a light. And when I'm working with somebody, I'm holding a lantern with them and I'm inviting them to pick up their lantern.
Oh, that's a great visual.
And then we carry lanterns together.
There you go.
And that's when I feel most aligned, is whenever I'm working, when I'm working with anyone. And I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity for Yi to shine a light on the areas of my life that I needed to work on to be the best conduit for this work, because it has just expanded my heart and my ability. We have a message here. It says, loved that aligned action, great mantra. And then another one that says, so many epiphanies this morning. My attachments to outcome is my shadow work. Booyah.
Expectations will
Yeah.
really get me. Yeah. And attachments. Yeah. And I'd be remiss to mention the moon right now, because when we're talking about shadows, full moon, it actually was the fullest, I think, at 1:22 this morning, and I woke up at 1:11. And it's in Pisces, so there's a whole lot of water energy. So if any of you have any
emotional,
mood, and that's good. That's good. And we love the full moon for that, for helping us ride those waves of emotion that come in and go in. And it's just another way to shine light on what needs to be seen, and what we need to let go, those attachments.
Absolutely. And this is the letting go, right? The full moon is where we can let go of no longer serving us. That light is shining brightly on those elements for our awareness, and we're able to take ritual space and gift it to the universe to be opening space for the new whenever we come into our new moon cycle, our new moon cycle.
Exactly. We'll be celebrating that in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. We had our first beautiful, amazing journey with the goddess last Friday. Thank you for all of you who joined us and that were interested in joining us. We are in the planning for the next one already, and excited to share that very soon with you all. So just know that if you are interested in attending these workshops, but the time isn't working for you, or you register and then for some reason you can't get there, the beauty of the world that we live in today, and this is the gift, right? I'm always talking about where are the gifts of every situation that is in your life. Well, the gift of this for us is that every single event that we are creating, when I remember, but I typically do, is being recorded. And part of your purchase is you are getting that recording within 24 hours of when we have the workshop, so that you get the access to all of that experience. And we love to hear back from you. Those of you who did attend, anything that you would like to share. I know we've had a few posts from Shannon with her altar, which I thought was amazing. So thank you for that, dear Shannon. And we're just really excited to continue this journey with you. Paige and I are feverishly working on all kinds of creative ideas to share with this community.
I know. We did some amazing invoking the divine goddess work.
Yeah.
Last week at the beach. We got some good stuff coming.
Yeah. And the sun sure did help. We went and spent some time with the water and with the beach and the sun, and just
the dolphins.
Re-energize. Oh my goodness, so many dolphins.
Well, and I knew we were out there and we were looking, and I went, we won't see them until Ramona comes out. And then when Ramona comes out, then they're like everywhere. I love it.
The first night I went out by myself, and I texted over. I'm like, "There's dolphins!" I
know. And I'm like,
oh. And then they went out the next morning, and I came out later, and then within probably 15 minutes, the dolphins started showing up. I love it.
Oh, I know.
I'm so grateful that they are my totem, because they definitely show up, and and the times of days that they show up is like, whoa. So
pay attention to those numbers, goddesses.
Yeah.
See, See what comes up for you, because there are signs everywhere. When you are aligned, that's when you'll see them
Yes.
the most.
Well, we hope you have enjoyed our chat on
Yeah.
and the sun, and we invite you to be the light. Shine your lights bright and know that you are going to attract all that is in alignment for you, and to use your discernment to establish those alignments. We have one more message here. It says, I'm so grateful for all the offerings to help in my healing journey. And we are so grateful to be on the healing journey with you, friends.
Thank you. Blessed
Well,
be.
we will see you all next week. And we hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.
My goddesses.
Namaste.